This will be a scrimmage, I believe. I don't think it's a game. I think it's considered a scrimmage because both teams are probably filled with games. So we're seeing a scrimmage. Do not consider this a game, whatever you do. And it's going to start off with a punt. Calvin Castine at Northeastern Clinton Central School, Saturday evening, October 7th. Kind of hoping they'd play this in the afternoon. There's a varsity game to follow at 6:30, so that's what I was kind of hoping. It's the Bobcats and the Cougars visiting, being visited by the Bobcats. Northern Adirondack at NCCS on a 66-degree day here. A little windy, as often is the case, and had showers off and on for part of the day. Tomorrow, Hurricane Nate might be paying us a visit. Keller Kowalski says offside, apparently. Kowalski and Todd Lambert are your officials. The Cougars are coached tonight by Tim Supernaw, who's filling in for a regular coach, McKenna Hunter, and Jason Seguin, former star at NAC Bobcats, is the coach for NAC. I'll give you both rosters here in a moment. Shut the camera off while I sneezed. Apologize for all that action you missed. You missed one kick of the ball. But better than listening to me sneezing here. Busy night. Got the hometown cable camera. One of the hometown cable cameras setting up at the Lakeview Pub and Grill for its 5 o'clock somewhere playing. And I want to capture them while we can. So Todd Boyer, always very cordial in allowing us to set up there at the Lakeview Pub and Grill, former Lakeview Pavilion on Route 9B. They got an early start for a band. Back in my day, the bands didn't start at 7:30, but that's what they're starting tonight. 15, that's Elizabeth Nichols with the throw. Let's see. I'll give you the Bobcats first, since it's the first time we've captured the Bobcats JV girls on video. Seguin, as we said, is the coach. Bella Gilmore is number 1. We watch the action develop in the far corner. Sample protected that ball. Mayan Mitchell, that's what it looks like, M-Y-A-N, Mayan, maybe it's Maya, M-I-A-H, Mitchell, 2, Taylor Mick, 3, Riley Pupor, 4, Emily Brooks, 5, Anika Knight is 6, Maddie Seguin, 8, Alexis Belrose, here we go, Alexis Belrose, 10, Abby Proyer, 12, Emma Rabidou, 13, Aiden Lambert is the goalie. Todd says, no relation to Todd Lambert. Elizabeth Nichols, 15, Zoe Magoon, 17, Emily Van Valkenburg, number 19. These teams met at the Saranac tournament, and to the best of varsity coach Kelly Gilmore's recollection, the Cougars won that one. That was a preseason tournament, so this is almost at the end of the season scrimmage. For the Cougars. Let's see, for the Cougars. Emma Fredette, 2. Ariadna Fashog, Foshag is 3. Addison Sample 4. Lauren Brelati 5. Miriam Watumi 6. Amy Visconti 7. Madison Lyon 8. Amanda K.A. 9. Sarah Grennan is the keeper. Taylor Woods 12. Allison Gregoire 13. Abigail Favreau 14. Leah Coulomb 15. Alexia Cronkride is 16. Autumn K.A. 17. Bryn Sample 18. Haley Letourneau 19. Adriana Hollister 21. Taylor Goodrow 23. And we'll get the throw. Wind, let's see, from the south apparently. Looking at the flags. And as always, it's a little quieter here at this end of the field. Closer to the trees. It's a little quieter, still a little breeze there. White throw. Letourneau. Goes up the wing. To 18. And it goes out as Belrose watches it go out. Recognize a lot of these names from the Bobcat basketball team. I know there's some good athletes out there. And Grannon will grab it. In midfield. Oh, played at midfield. Back for control. White throw. Was that 9 KA? I think so, huh? It could have been 4. Let's see, no, KA's back there. Subs. There's a corner kick, and Grennan grabs. Cats will bring it back. Ball switched fields here, quite a bit. Lambert will give it a punt. We're a little over 10 minutes into the first half, and no score. be a white restart. And it's going to be number 18, Sample, Bryn Sample. Was thrown in by 19, Van Valkenburg. And it looks like a shot. It looks like it's going to be in. A goal for the Cats. It looks like number 6 to me. That'll be Anika Knight. Must be Sarah's girl. Again, because it's a scrimmage, they'll start with a punt. So about 13 minutes into the scrimmage, not the game, the scrimmage. The Cats take a 1-0 lead, and they didn't put the score on the scoreboard. I don't know if that's because it's a scrimmage. White throw, illegal. Must have picked up her back foot, be my guess. And Valkenburg will throw it. Goes off White. And Knight will come over. Cougars on the attack. Got to put some air onto that pass. Give your teammates something to catch up with. Green throw. Must have been a sub coming in. Let's see if we got a number on this lady. Number. Yeah, sure. I don't know. Number I don't know. Just threw it in. It may have been a 10, which would be Belrose. Numbers are on their upper right sleeve. Or left sleeve, I guess. Left sleeve. White throw. Oh, watch it to me, we'll take it. Okay. Bug running. Whoop! Rabbit doing a tumble. She's I don't know what sport she plays. She's on the ground, on the floor. She's all over the place. Had to missed a few games late in the season last year because he kept running into walls and things in basketball. Green throw. Hold your throw, wait for the girls to come off. Look at her left shoulder, see if you can get her number. No, no way. No way. Kick down the field by Belrose. And Grennan calls for it. Cronkite stepped aside. Bouncer to Grennan. Comes Varsity fans. I don't know. Maybe I don't know. It might be JV fans there. We'll turn it back. The booster club that's been very, very faithful about setting up. Apparently couldn't get any workers tonight, so they're not set up tonight. So anybody who expected to get a hot cup of cocoa or a box of nachos is going to be out of luck. They're not set up, and I would think they would have made a extra effort to find people to get here. I'm sure they did. Nobody wants to help the booster club, and you can't ask the same ladies to do it every night, especially on a Saturday. So unfortunate, and it fortunate for the booster club. It's also unfortunate for the fans who come here expecting that they'll be able to get something to drink and snack on if they're hungry on a Saturday, you know. The same situation a couple of weeks ago when OFA was at Shazy. It was a hot day, and you know, there's no cold water available, nothing, no cold drinks available, sodas or whatever, Gatorades. None of that was available for the crowd, and you know, if you don't want people, you know, I thought maybe they just couldn't find people to cook, which is fine, but just get somebody there at Shazy to sell a few beverages on a hot day. Otherwise, people start coming in with their own refreshments. And but I know here at Northeastern, I feel bad for the crew that works. It's a very small crew, and they work. And I see their pleas for help on Facebook, and not too many parents step up to lend a hand. The turnovers all over the place for throw-ins. Zoe, 17, Zoe Magoon. That's Gregoire. A little under 18 left in the first half of this scrimmage. Reminder, you're not watching a game, you're watching a scrimmage. As they had no room for extra games, and the varsity are playing each other, so why not get the JV's here for a scrimmage? Ball apparently went off Berlotti. That was Mitchell battling her all the way.
No PA system.
Nope.
We found a set of keys.
Somebody looking for a PA system up here, but no such luck. She found a set of keys. So if you know somebody who is still stranded at Northeastern because they can't find their keys, she found them. There's Coach Jason Seguin. Fawshad with the throw. 15.5 showing in the first half. 1-0 Bobcats. And Valkenburg stopping Fawshad again, huh? She kept it in. Nice job. Who was that, you might ask? 14. Lambert's supposed to be the goalie. Unless I read this wrong. I'll stop the presses here. Yes, it says goalie, but that looked like number 14 to me. So either I read that number wrong on her shirt. Maybe she's number 4, which would be Pupor. That's 4. So if that was a little girl, I read her number wrong. Coulomb with the throw. 13:41. I think that's Brooks, number 5, taking it. There's Letourneau on the other side. Wherever the ball goes out, that's where she is. Another Bobcat throw for Brooks. To the 18. Fournette picks it up. Bryn Sample with the throw. Cronkite. And Van Valkenburg will toss it back in. Bellied down by Perrier, Abby Perrier. forward, near the 18. And Valkenburg able to clear it. And we're under 11 to go in the first half. Oh, Cronkite and Knight going shin guard to shin guard there. Sample with the throw. And goes off Seguin. Light throw. Coulomb will bring it down. In the corner, another white throw. Cleared out by 10, that'd be Belrose. Cougar throw. 9:24 showing. First half. Lambert will bring it out. Up the far side. Kicked by Sample. Hayden Sample. And Fredette will take the throw. White throw. But Greg Ware is a fly comes between my glasses and my eye. Wow, I think it was a fly. Right on my eyelid. And nestled there. Couldn't get out because it kept bouncing off the glasses. I would have let it hit too. You can't be bouncing those off your head. 2 players down for the Cats. Cougars on the attack. Letourneau sends it forward. Whoop, little push. Just needed some room, that's all. Yeah, so Coulomb just needed some room, so she's made some room. Little elbow room. White throw. Right around the 6-minute mark. 1-0 Bobcats here in the first half. Junior varsity girls scrimmage. Not a game, not a non-league game, it's a scrimmage. No games left on their schedule. So they can't schedule a game. White throw. They both bopped it down there, but the Cougars got it back. Lambert coming beyond the 18 to handle that one. Or footled it. She didn't handle it, she footled it. Couldn't handle it. Otherwise it'd been a handball outside of the penalty area. Green push called, so Cronkite will come over and put it in play. Gets it right on the 18. Under 4 to go in the first half. Booted up in the air by Gregoire. And Valkenburg with the throw. Malone gets it to Sample, puts it up for Berlotti. Berlotti up the wing. Oh, couldn't quite get that there. Couldn't get a good boot on it. She was being bothered by Seguin. 3-10 on the punt. Over Gregoire's head. Cronkite back. Green throw. Green throw. To Knight. Shot right to Brennan. Under 2 to go in the first half of the scrimmage. Belrose. Oh, and off number 4, Sample. Green throw. Like Rabideau to me. Whoa! White charge. Rabideau will set it. Take the kick. 1-11. Through ball. Lambert will pick it up. 53 seconds. Kick forward by Sample. Up to Sample. And Lambert will pick it up. Time getting short. Injured player here, Letourneau coming out. Time restarts with the punt. Green trip. Mick. Cronkite. Kicked down the field by Perrier. There's the horn. First half, 1-0 Bobcats. You're watching a big scrimmage between Northern Adirondack and Northeastern Junior Varsity girls. Looks like the Cougars will kick off, punt, I should say, to start the second half of this scrimmage as soon as the officials are ready. They took an extra long coffee break. October 7th, 2017. Sometime tomorrow or the day after, the Stars and Stripes across the road will come down. Been flying there since September 25th, or actually 24th, I think I just it, but in honor of September 25th, the day that British forces left this area right here after the Battle of Plattsburgh. And the British land forces came down from Canada. They camped out at Dewey Tavern, which is Louis and Rita Bedard's home, which is diagonal to northeastern Clinton. Oh, nice stop there by Lambert. And 14,000 troops camped all over this area, long before northeastern Clinton was even a vague thought. I rethrow it, I guess. The troops came in late August, came back here after the Battle of Plattsburgh. Most of them crossed back into Canada, but they had some wounded, and they took care of their wounded, buried them in a cemetery, which is located right about where that flag is, the Dewey Family Cemetery. And the last time the ground force invaded the U.S., and it's the largest ground force ever to invade the U.S. The last time the ground force invaded the northern border, it was right here. And it ended right here. And far too few people realize that, the history of this location where we are standing. Or in the case of the fans, sitting. So, the 15-star, 15-stripe flag has been flying across the road for the last couple of weeks. Earlier we'd put up a British flag to indicate the British had invaded and were holding this area under hostage. But after the 25th they left and the American flag was free to fly again. And it's been flying for the last couple of weeks. But with Columbus Day coming up, Canadian Thanksgiving and so on, we're going to take down the flag and put it up again next year. The varsity girls for the Cougars, they're still wearing their pink socks. Women's Cancer Awareness Month, particularly breast cancer awareness, is October. They had their annual pink game earlier in the week. This is our second game of the day. Earlier today we did most of a PB game up at Rouse's Point at the rec center. So it got a little wet. I didn't want to get the camera wet. Whoa, what are you getting there? Brody looking to get a shot off. Bobcat defense holds on. Right, kicks it forward. Rabidou knocks it down. Burdette is to Gregoire. Letourneau. play. Fredette. And Fredette with the throw. Corner to Letourneau. Sends it in front of the box, but no Cougars there. Green, green. It's green, they say. Down by Cronkite, picked up by Knight. Intercepted by Fredette, up to Sample. Up the wing for Letourneau. And we got Pupor giving chase for the Cats. Where's the ball? Oh. And all the dirt in the window here, I didn't see the ball fly through. Maybe next year they'll wash the windows. And Valkenburg will take this one. Woods is over there helping for that. Sample had 10 bell rolls coming in for the Cats. Those little numbers on the shoulders makes it almost impossible to figure out who they are when they're looking at the front. Not until they turn around can I see their number. The little number on the shoulder just doesn't work for our purposes. No problem if you're right there in the field with them. Gregoire, and picked up by Lambert. He'll put a one hopper to midfield and be a charge on Cronkite. At the 32-minute mark, we're 8 minutes into second half. 48 minutes into the game. High and wide. Goal kick. Picked up by Gregoire. Intercepted by, is that Belrose again? No, it's 15. Guess everybody can't be Belrose. That's Nichols. And Valkenburg with the throw. Up the far wing for Letourneau. By Coulomb over to, whoops, no push. As Fashag went down, no push. Whoa, Rolati. To Gregoire, it's in, no, just wide. Another push called. When push comes to shove, but it gets to be a problem. Handball, says Todd Lambert. Sounds like the PA system just popped. And Brennan will stop that one. What was it? 5. Shot by Brooks. Handball on white. No, green call. Green handball. Thought he said it was going to be a green ball. Whoa. Green throw. Free kick. It was taken by Bryn Sample. Sample boots it again. Wind should be helping the Cougars this half. It's a south wind. It looks that way from the flag. Maybe a little southeast, but predominantly south. Sample. A green throw, less than 26 to go in the second half of this scrimmage. Cougar throw, no, didn't come in apparently. So Lauren Bellotti will take the throw. Redette. Another Cougar throw. Redette. And a Bobcat throw. Redette. A little blonde over there for the Bobcats, number 1, Gilmore, Bella Gilmore. Where's the ball? There it is. 23:40 left in the second half. Woods comes out with it. Whoa, taken away by Sample. And stopped by Lambert. Is that the shooter right there, number 7? I think it was. That would be Visconti. There, goal kick. Cougars will try to bring it back. Lambert. Moved up by Cronkite. Colomb fighting, and now Sample. Oops. Oh, backward interception there. Give me a number. Give me a number. Come on. 15. I'm going to 15. You can take your guess. That'd be Nichols. And picked up by by Lambert. Approaching the 20-minute mark in this scrimmage. 1-0 Bobcats. Watch it to me with the throw. And Cronkite says, I'll take this one. Watch it to me. And Mick is ready to throw. And looks like it's going to be Pupor with a throw. Late subs coming in for the Cougars here. We're at 1924, the year my mother was born. And that was also the time on the clock at that particular moment. Cougar throw. Visconti. Actually, Berlotti. Oh, there's the ball, and where'd the ball go? Grabbed by Lambert. Wind holds that one up. You got to kick it low on a day like this. Anything in the air, kicking into the wind isn't going to get very far. A high punt. low to the ground. Approaching 17 and a half as Wachitumi hurls it in. Nice ball up near the 18. Just missed. That would have been a good one. Sample brings it back. For Berlotti. Nice corner kick and nice grab by Lambert. $16 to go in the second half. Handball. Bobcat kick. Bouncer to Grennan. I think I've been calling her Lambert. That's Grennan. Lambert's at the other end. I've been calling Grennan Lambert. Maybe I ought to pay more attention to who's shooting the ball, huh? I don't want my boss to fire me. Reminder, this is viewer-supported local television, hometown cable. That's Lambert. If you are watching this, we need your support to keep this programming coming. Two, I think we got two. And one of them I haven't seen here tonight, by the Cougars. Must be out sick. And the Bobcat side, to the best of my knowledge, 0. So, viewer supported. If you're watching this, I don't know, do you walk out of restaurants without leaving a tip? 35 years of doing this, some people have never thought it was their interest to support hometown cable. There'll come a day, hometown cable won't be here, and all we'll be able to say is, we told you so. Well, if you're guilty of not supporting hometown cable, why not step up and start doing it? Kicked out by Gilmore. Cronkite with the throw. 12:40 left in the second half of this scrimmage. Because it's a scrimmage, I would hope that they won't play overtime if it becomes an overtime possibility. Green throw. So she gets the handle on it. This is Seguin. And a Cougar throw. Still in, went down the line, and it's going to roll out on the end. Score clock says 0-0, but it's 1-0 Bobcats. Sample will take this throw. Varsity girls starting to get ready. Green throw. I think it's Van Valkenburg. Another green throw. Rovers have scored. It's tied. It's Brillati making it 1-1 with 9:33 to go. They quickly put it right back in play. Rovers on the attack. Goal kick with 8:45 remaining in regulation, and again, because it's a scrimmage, we're hoping that there's no overtime. Green throw. Bring it back. That to Woods, to Coulomb, to Sample, to Gregoire. Coulomb's shot went a little wide. Woods, I think. No, it was 18, it was Sample. Woods is here in the middle. Another green throw. Approaching the 7-minute mark. The 1-1 score. In, and Brennan picks it up. That was Knight sending it in. Approaching the 6-minute mark for time remaining in the second half. Belrose keeps it going. Cronkite says it's enough of that. Knight and Cronkite. Green throw. Belrose. 5:27 left in the regulation. Woods. Up the wing. And Valkenburg turns it. Snap will go to Fredette. Fredette sends it forward. Cats take it away. Now Kronk right. White push. 4.5 left in regulation. 1-1 the score. Nice through ball there by Coulomb. White throw. Under 4 in regulation. White throw. Who we got here? It's Belrose. Challenged by Cronkright. And Brennan picks it up. As we approach the 3-minute mark. So that was for Pupor, trying to control it. And sent down by Seguin, sent back by K.A. Seguin to Belrose. To 18. A little crowded there. Knight comes up a limping. So she comes off, and with 2 minutes to go, the ball's put back in play. Letourneau. Woods out. Green throw. Coulomb and Belrose. Coulomb takes it. Gets the ball past Pupor up into the corner. Letourneau gets there. White throw. Lambert. 1 minute. And we'll find out if we're going to overtime. Obstruction was the call. Offside. 28 seconds. So 5 seconds, so we're going to find out in a moment here whether they'll play overtime in a scrimmage or if they'll call it a night. We got another game to go, so we're hoping that they'll settle for a 1-1 tie. And it looks like what they're going to do or not, they're going to meet. Looks like both teams are lined up ready to shake hands. Come on, let's shake hands. Everybody's happy. Alrighty. Van Valkenburg scores on a penalty kick. We're having a PK here. Instead of OT, we're going PK. So Van Valkenburg scored. Now we got, I guess we're going to put up the same numbers here, 19 and 19. This is Laternal. She scores, so it's 1-1. What we got now? 5. Brooks. The referees, Todd Lambert, Keller Kabalowski, recent Beekmantown graduate. And stopped. Who's that? Who's that goalie? It's not, I don't know who that is. I don't know who that is. Number 30. Do we have a 30? I don't have a 30. And goal by, who are we looking at here? 13, Gregoire. Don't know who the goalie is, though. Let's see. Not sure. That one's in. That makes it 2-2. What was that? 10, Belrose. Yeah, that was Belrose. Bryn Sample. That's 3-2 Cougars. Keep them coming here. This is Riley Pupor. Three-three. Cougars turn. Fredette, yeah. Fredette girl, Emma, will take this one. Cougars can't do nothing but put them in. So, she's got to make this one. Well, the Cougars don't have to shoot the last one. This is Seagram. She can make it 4-4 with one more Cougar shooter. Misses, and the Cougars win. Don't need the fifth shooter. So, 4-3 in the shootout. Cougars defeat the Bobcats, and that's the way it was in a scrimmage in the Northern Soccer League. Division I Cougars against Division II Bobcats. Thanks for watching. And for the minuscule number of people who support Hometown Cable, without them, this programming wouldn't be possible. How about joining their ranks? And keep this programming coming. Thank you for watching.